What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to do my Raw review, talk to you guys about what happened on Monday Night Raw, the Raw that was supposed to be hijacked by the fans. CM Punk obviously no-showed this event. Well, not no-showed, he's still under negotiations or whatever. But I'm going to go through the Raw and let you guys know what happened. First off, we had Brock Lesnar attacking Mark Henry again. I don't know why this is still going on. Once again, I think it's because WWE knew that the Raw was supposed to be hijacked, so they just gave us titles or stuff that we had already seen to kind of get back at the fans. So we had Paul Heyman come out, and he came out to CM Punk's music and actually addressed the fans and addressed The Undertaker about Brock Lesnar, and that was pretty much to start the show. Then we had the Usos defeating the New Age Outlaws for the tag team titles. This rivalry has been going on for months now, and I knew it was going to happen eventually, that the Usos would finally get their titles, and that's exactly what happened on this Raw. Like I said, the New Age Outlaws were more or less there for nostalgia reasons, and the Usos were eventually going to win their titles. Then we had, for the Intercontinental title, we had Big E defeating Cesaro via disqualification. Cesaro is eventually going to hold that title. He's going to eventually become Intercontinental title champion. It's just one of those things where Cesaro, most likely by the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the hunt for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's just one of those things. Then we had the Wyatts defeating the Shield. Seth Rollins actually walked out on the Shield. I'm surprised that he was the one that actually walked out. I would figure they would be Roman Reigns or someone like that. But it is what it is, and these two have their rivalry that have been going back and forth as well. And I'm surprised they did this so early. It would have been better if they did it at, say, a WrestleMania, because it would have had a bigger impact, in my opinion. Then we had Santino, Marella, and Emma defeating Fandango and Summer Rae. This is another match that we've seen several times, and it's just something also I think that WWE is like, okay, we're just going to give them a shitload of matches they've already seen in response to them hijacking the show. And this match is pretty much a filler in my opinion. Then we had Sheamus versus Christian. Sheamus defeating Christian. This is another match that we've seen 3 or 4 times in the last month, and it's just a match that, once again, part of the hijacking, I would say, in my opinion. Then we had the Bellas defeating Alicia Fox and Aksana. The Divas matches, there's only so many Divas to have matches with, and it seems to be constantly the same ones over and over again, and this was no exception. We've seen these tag teams go at it several times, and I think this is also leading up to Total Diva, so there's nothing new there as well. Then we had Daniel Bryan confronting Triple H and Stephanie, basically saying that he deserves his title shot, and that if he doesn't get it, he's going to hijack Raw. And at that point, I knew that the WWE had caught on, and they realized what was going to go on, and it was them pretty much kicking the fans in the nutsack, saying this isn't going to happen. We're not going to respond to what you guys are doing, and that was that. Then we had Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio. Another match that we've seen a million times. We had Dolph Ziggler actually beating Alberto Del Rio. Not that it really matters, because both of these individuals are pretty much stuck at middle to low range in the WWE ladder right now, so it's not a big match to watch. Then we had Jack Swagger pretty much called out Big E, and Big E defeated Jack Swagger via disqualification. So I think it's going to be a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Big E versus Jack Swagger versus Cesaro. Cesaro, of course, tag team partners with Jack Swagger. And Jack Swagger said, I'm going to do what Cesaro couldn't do, and neither of them ended up winning. Big E held the title, so wasn't anything spectacular there. Then we had John Cena calling out the Wyatts. We're most likely going to see Bray Wyatt versus John Cena at WrestleMania, so this is kind of build up to that. And then we had in the main event Daniel Bryan defeating Batista via disqualification. All of the fans seem to still be behind Daniel Bryan, but the thing is, CM Punk wasn't on the show, so the reaction were kind of, you know, even if he wins via disqualification, it's still the matter that the Chicago fans want CM Punk, and it's just one of those situations where they're going to get booed regardless. And Batista's been getting booed quite frequently since his return. So that's been Raw. You guys let me know what you guys think about it. Comment below. If you like this channel, definitely give it a like. If you're not subbed, please hit the subscription button above. And I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.